Maria, and in this week's live lesson, we're going to practice a very important part of small talk in English. Today, we're going to practice talking about the weather, but we're going to talk about some words that are past just the beginner basic words. We're not going to cover like cloudy, sunny, and so on. We're going to talk more about how the environment feels on that day. This is a super important, very short skill to learn. So today, let's learn some key vocabulary words you can use right away. So as you join, please make sure to hit the like button and of course share this video so other people can find today's lesson, and send a message in the chat or later in the comments if you are watching this later. I'll come to say hello in just a moment, but first I want to mention there's this banner at the bottom of the screen here that says get your big mystery discount. Mystery, if that's a new word for you, that means something that you don't know, something that is a surprise or a secret. I'm going to maybe ruin the surprise, but the team has a special discount for you if you click the link below the video right here or above the video right here, where you can find out how much the discount is and you can find the plan that is perfect for you. You can find all of the details on this page. You will find this at EnglishClass101.com. So if you want to practice with more of my lessons, if you want study tools like flashcards, if you want your own teacher to help you, you can find a great opportunity to do that here. Check it out. Go crazy. Okay, so we have a lot to cover as always. I see people joining. Hello, everybody. What's up? Hello, Poppy from Bangladesh. What's up? Nehari Mino. What's up? Natalie. Maje. Hello. Mukhtar Zen. Hello. Agri. Hi. Patrick. Hi. Rocky. And on Facebook, Gasan. Hello. And Liddy. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Hi, everybody. Okay, let's get started. If you haven't, hit the like button and we'll begin. So, why should we talk about the weather? It sounds boring, right? It is. But we use this because it's an easy way to begin a conversation, and it's an easy thing we all can agree on, right? If it's hot, we can all agree it's hot, right? It's easy. It's kind of stupid, yes, but it's really important to be able to find these little points we can agree on, right? To start a conversation. So, easy, friendly way to start conversations with your coworkers, with your neighbors, with your classmates. We usually use this for someone that maybe there's a little distance between us. Okay, so today we're going to talk about some common words and some phrases we use to describe the weather and the environmental conditions a little more, like a little deeper than just sunny and cloudy and rainy. Okay, so let's begin. Oh, I forgot. In case you missed it earlier, check the link. We'll show you again later, but there is a mystery discount down here, so check that out. Forgot, sorry. Okay, let's move on. So, the first word is chilly. Chilly. Please note the spelling of this one. C-H-I-L-L-Y. Maybe some of you know the food dish chili. This is not the same as the C-H-I-L-I spelling, which is a food, okay? Different. Chilly means it's slightly cold. Slightly cold. You might need a light jacket or sweater. So this picture, maybe this picture isn't perfect. This picture shows snow, probably very cold, right? Chilly is like, for example, an autumn evening, yeah? Where you feel, if you go outside in a simple t-shirt, you're like, you feel cold and you want a jacket. The air is usually kind of fresh feeling. And you're like, oh, I feel a little cold. We usually say it's chilly, like especially after a warm day. Like the day is warm, but the night is a little colder. The in-between time, like in the evening, we often say, oh, it's chilly. It's chilly. It's a little bit cold, a little cold. So I think chilly sounds a bit cute. So here's an example sentence. It's a bit chilly today, isn't it? Yes, I should have brought my sweater. Okay, in this sentence we have it's a bit chilly, yeah? A bit. This is a casual way to say it's a little chilly today, right? So it's a bit chilly today is a really common expression we use. You can use it's a bit with many of the words we're going to practice today. It's a bit chilly today, okay? Okay, Camilla wrote slightly, like a few. I'm not sure I understand the question. Is there maybe a typing error there? Slightly could be like a few. Is that about this? Slightly cold means a little cold, yeah? So like, it's not like, ooh, super, super, super cold, but it's a little. So if we imagine a spectrum, over here, hot, over here, cold, here in the middle is great. We're gonna learn the word for this later, mild. Chilly is like maybe here, I would say. What do you think, Control Desk? Somewhere in there? Kind of around here? It's not like here. We're gonna talk about some other words. Chilly is between, like people nice. Like nah, some people like to feel a little cold. So chilly is like here. Maybe we'll use this spectrum today. I hope that helps you. Okay, let's continue to the next one. Okay, I'll put the spectrum back on there. Freezing, freezing, it's freezing, okay? Maybe you know the verb to freeze, right? So something becomes ice, right? 0 degrees Celsius. So when it is freezing, we can use this as an adjective as well. Very cold, so temperatures near or below 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit. We use emphatically. So emphatically means we use it with lots of energy when we feel very cold in casual small talk. So if I use the same spectrum, if I use the same thing as before, hot, middle, cold, down here, freezing is like here, really cold, right? Freezing, right here was chilly. Ta-da. So maybe that helps you to see the difference. This point is, it feels nice, neutral, right? Freezing, we would say, oh, it's really cold, yeah? It's so cold, we could make ice outside, is the feeling here, okay? All right, continuing. Let's look at the example sentence. Wow, it's freezing this morning. I know, I can't feel my fingers. I can't feel my fingers. This is an expression we use when it's so cold outside, like in the snow, when it's difficult to feel the ends of your fingers and your toes. I don't mean feel like this. I mean, for example, when you wear a glove and you still feel, I can't bend my fingers, or it's very difficult to move them. We say, I can't feel my fingers, or I can't feel my toes, or sometimes I can't feel my nose. These parts that are like the extremities, meaning the furthest parts from the core of your body, we often use this expression. I can't feel my fingers. I can't feel my toes. Because it's so cold. We use this in cold situations only. Okay, continuing to the next one. The next one is mild, mild. Pleasantly moderate weather. Not too hot or cold. So this word goes in the middle of our heat spectrum. So I showed you before we had hot and we had cold. So mild is like right here in the middle. Mild. It's a nice day, you know? It's not super hot. It's not raining. We don't feel chilly. We just feel, it's nice today. Maybe there's a breeze, a little bit of wind. So a mild day is generally nice. I think maybe in my view, my personal opinion feeling is that for me, mild feels a little bit, I prefer something that's a little bit cold, a little bit chilly. Personally, I like that. Maybe you prefer a day that's a little bit warmer, but mild is usually right here in the middle. Okay, let's go to the next one then. The weather is so mild today. The weather is so mild today. It's great, perfect for a walk. So the idea with a mild day is it's very easy to do activities outside. We don't need a jacket. We don't have to sweat a lot. So mild is like the perfect temperature. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is humid. Humid, again, an adjective. Humid means the air feels wet or heavy because of moisture. Moisture meaning water. Water in the air, okay? Water in the air makes it feel very heavy, okay? If you live in a very dry place, maybe it's strange to think about this, right? But if you live in, for example, Southeast Asia, or if you live maybe, let's see, near the equator, the middle of Earth's beltline, maybe, well, in some places, maybe you have felt humid weather before. Like the US, I think, gets it in like Florida a lot. Maybe, just, I don't know if Texas gets very humid. Maybe they do. Okay. Anyway, it feels wet or heavy because of this water in the air, common in summer or tropical climates. So, a tropical island, for example, or a place where there's lots, if you have a rainy season where you live, or maybe like a monsoon every year, that weather is usually called humid weather, where if you have hair like me that gets curly, your hair goes poof, because there's so much water in the air. So we use the expression humid to describe this. Okay, let me check the chat. Hello everybody who is joining. Hello Isabel, what's up? Hello Violet. Mohammed, what's up? Mohammed asks, we usually see mild weather in spring, am I right? I would agree with that spring is usually mild. Maybe it depends on your country. Maybe it's a little cold or maybe rainy, but yes, we can have some mild days a lot in spring. Okay, Patrick, tropical weather can be humid. Countries like Brazil are tropical weather. Yes, absolutely. So if you live in a tropical country, you probably have lots of humid days, okay? On Facebook, hello everybody on Facebook. I see people saying hello from Thailand. What's up from Brazil? What's up? Hi everybody. Welcome. And Leonardo from Havana, Cuba. Welcome. Okay, let's continue. Oh, and Lorena from Colombia on Facebook. Hello. Okay, let's go to our example. It's so humid today. It's so humid. My hair went crazy. I hate this weather. So this is when I have to use this expression. If you are like me, like your hair is wavy or curly naturally. So in humid weather, we can say, my hair went crazy, like it gets fluffy or really curly. You can use this expression. This is a casual expression, which means my hair is not controllable. I can't control it. My hair went crazy, or my hair is crazy today. So I feel like this a lot in summer. My hair goes poof, very big. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is muggy. Muggy. So imagine muggy is like humid, like the super version of humid. So it's warm, very warm, number one, and somewhat oppressive humidity. Okay, so this word, humidity, this is the word we just talked about. Humid is inside this. Can you see that? Humid. So humid is the adjective form. Humidity is the noun form. Okay? Oppressive, so to oppress something means to hold you down, to hold someone down. So we feel like, it's difficult to handle this. We feel like, oh, this is a very uncomfortable feeling. With humid, maybe it's not so uncomfortable. Maybe if you come from a very dry place, maybe it's very uncomfortable for you. But with muggy, it feels like, I can't move. I don't want to go anywhere. It's too much. So we call this oppressive. It's oppressive humidity. Too much humidity. Okay? So it's more uncomfortable than just humid. So if you want to choose the difference between humid and muggy, humid is more neutral. Like, oh, there's moisture in the air. There's water in the air. Muggy is like, oh, it's so hot. There's so much water in the air, and I feel uncomfortable. Okay? Okay, let's go to the example, and then I'll come to the chat. It's getting muggy this evening. Ooh, it's getting muggy. If you have not seen this before, it's getting is the conversational way to say becoming. Becoming. But we do not usually, we don't usually say becoming in casual conversation. In most situations, we say it's getting muggy this evening. Ugh, feels bad, okay? Let's go inside. The air is thick. What is this? The air is thick. Air can't be thick. We can't measure, right? It's this expression, the air is thick, is about the feeling. When it's very muggy outside, it feels like the air is very heavy, right? So when we say the air is thick, it feels heavy like on our skin or on our body. The air is thick. Ugh, I hate it. It feels, sometimes I think about it, it feels like a sweater, but you can't take off the sweater. There's extra air or there's extra moisture is the feeling on you. So you can say, ugh, the air is thick. Let's go inside. Okay, let me check the chat. Hello, Ching from China. What's up? And from India in spring season, is that humid, muggy, mild? I don't know. Violet wrote, I'm from Japan. The summer is definitely extremely hot and humid. Yes, Japanese summers. Oh, if you don't have air conditioner in Japanese summers, good luck. It's dangerous not to have an air conditioner in Japanese summers. Oh, it's so hot. Hello, Erickson from the Philippines. What's up? Humid. Hello, everybody that is agreeing that humidity is not very fun. Hello, Tukui Rurak. I hope I said that right. From Peru. Welcome. Okay, let's continue past muggy onto, a break. Let's take a quick break. I will destroy the surprise really quickly for you. So the team has created a mystery discount. Woo! But we're going to tell you on this page. So you can click through to EnglishClass101.com. You can find the team's special discount right now if you click the link that Control Desk is showing you here. So if you want to start studying with us, if you want more of my lessons, if you want the audio dialogue tracks to listen to, if you want lesson transcripts, you can check this page. There's a big list on this page in green and orange. You can see all of the different tools you get and the different plans that you can choose from. So if you want to study with us, great, thank you so much. You can find that chance right now. So check it out. It's a great time to begin. Okay, let's continue. Hello, everybody still joining. Welcome. If you haven't, please, please, please make sure to hit the like button and share this video because it helps other people find the lesson. Hello, Miguel from Colombia and Sky from Mexico. Welcome. And Camila wrote, in Bogota, it's freezing these days. Ah, yes, very cold down there. And okay. Who have I missed? Zina from Morocco, what's up? And Luana, again from Brazil, what's up? Okay, let's go to Overcast. Overcast. Okay, Overcast. Overcast means it's looking really cloudy, it's looking gray. So I know in your beginner English class, you probably learned cloudy. It's cloudy today, right? Probably you remember this word. Overcast is like cloudy, but like more, right? So this is kind of the image of an overcast day. It's very gray. You can't see the sun clearly. You go outside in the afternoon, you're like, where is the sun? It's very like, ooh, kind of gloomy, a little sad, very gray is the feeling. When I see an overcast day at my house, I'm like, ugh. It's so gray today because I think of the sky color. It just looks gray outside. So this is an overcast day, right? So the sky is fully or mostly covered with clouds, often gray and darker light. It feels like nighttime comes quickly. That's an overcast day. Okay, let's see our example. The sky looks overcast. Okay, I think it might rain later. So often an overcast day can be connected to rain. Yeah, so many clouds and they drop some water. Okay, all right, let's continue. Hello, everyone joining. I will come and say hello in a minute. Ooh. What's up next? Drizzle. Drizzle, good one. Okay, so drizzle, this is a type of rain. Okay, so I know you learned rain in your beginning English lessons and you learned it's rainy, right? It's rainy today, or it's raining now, right? Drizzle is a type of rain, okay? So if we use a rain scale, okay? So we say this is types of rain. And we have strong rain, really heavy rain, just poof, like a tsunami from the sky. Super crazy rain. And down here we have very weak rain, okay? Drizzle, a drizzle, we can use this as a noun. I suppose we can use it as a verb too. Drizzle is down here. Drizzle is very, very weak rain. Just a little drizzle. That's a drizzle of rain, okay? Light, fine. So fine means not good here. Fine means it's very small. Like for hair, we can say it's very thin and delicate. So it's not heavy rain. So wet, yes, but not heavy. Often short-lived. Short-lived means it happens for a very short period of time. So there's a drizzle later today, or it's drizzling now. So we can use this as a verb as well. So a drizzle. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one. Erickson wrote, drizzle is like raindrops. Yes, it's like a few raindrops only for like 15 minutes, 1 hour maybe. Not all day, usually. Usually a drizzle is like one big cloud passes and there's a little rain. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the example. Okay, it's just drizzling outside. Here we see this as a verb. It's just drizzling outside. Don't worry, right? We can wait. It should stop soon. So this person is saying, it's no big problem. It's just drizzling. Yeah, it's just drizzling. This person suggests, well, let's wait. It should stop soon. So because this person said it's drizzling, meaning very, very light rain, this person can guess, it's probably not going to drizzle for a long time. Yeah, it's not going to drizzle for a long time. Erickson, what's the difference between rain and precipitation? Precipitation is how we measure the amount of rain. Yeah, so you will usually see precipitation in weather reports. When they say how much rain is going to fall, they will say precipitation, like the amount, like 5 millimeters or 10 millimeters. Precipitation means, yeah, the amount of rain. Rain is the liquid, yeah, itself, okay? I hope that helps. Kawa on Facebook wrote, I don't like drizzles. You don't? Oh, I prefer drizzles to a downpour. I don't know if we're covering that today, I forget. Oh, I did, right? Okay, it was in there. I couldn't remember if it was in here. Downpour, this is the opposite end of the rain spectrum, okay? So if we said that down here is drizzle, very, very weak, up here is downpour, downpour. A downpour is very heavy, often sudden rain. Strong rainfall for a short time. This is like the opposite then of drizzle, which we just talked about. Just suddenly it's raining. Suddenly everybody runs inside. This is called a downpour. I want to mention this is a noun. Downpour. This is a noun. We don't use this as a verb. We'll use a different expression to talk about it. I'll put that on the next slide. So downpour and drizzle are like the opposite sides of the rain spectrum. Okay. Emma X wrote, drizzle is bigger drop than shower, but amount is, oh, I see your question. So drizzle, bigger drop than, so a shower, I don't think that's on our list today. A shower is like here. A shower, in my opinion, is more like a little stronger than drizzle for amount, and it lasts a bit longer as well. So you might see in the weather report like rain showers in the afternoon, which means there will be periods of kind of medium rain. So it's not super light, but it's not super heavy. So a shower is kind of in the middle. I hope I answered your question. Alexander wrote, is downpour the same as summer rain? Good question. Depends on your country. So a downpour is like sudden, blah, like just the rain goes, blah. Doesn't make that sound, but it's very strong and sudden. Depending on your country, you may have different weather patterns. So today I'm not going to talk about things like hurricanes and cyclones. Those are really big, like wind, essentially moving wind tunnels. You know, you've seen them on the news. That's a bit different. You might also hear the term monsoon, depending on where you live, especially if you live in a tropical country. A monsoon, this is a noun, a monsoon is usually a summer or a rainy season storm. So a downpour is like one session of rain, if that makes sense. So it's like there's a downpour for 30 minutes. A monsoon, however, is like over sometimes many days, like 1 day or 2 days of monsoon. You can expect lots and lots and lots of downpours. So when it lasts for a long time, we might say that's a storm or a monsoon. Okay? What else do we have? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Mino, good question. Downpour, noun. Pour, verb. You are correct. Yes. So downpour is a noun. To pour is a verb. Pour is a verb. Oh my gosh, I'm probably running out of time now. I like to explain. Christy on Facebook wrote, is it similar to it's raining cats and dogs? Yes. If you want to use that expression, that's like a downpour. We don't say it's raining cats and dogs for drizzle or for shower. So that one is used for very strong rain only. Okay, let's continue because I am now out of time. Suddenly, a downpour started. Okay. Let's find shelter. My shoes are soaking. Okay, here's another good keyword for today. My shoes are soaking. That means that something is very, very wet. Like when you, I can't show you my feet right now, but for example, if you say my sweater is soaking, that means the water is like completely covered in my clothes. So that means it's like sticking to my body. Everything is 100% covered in water. I need to get dry. So you can say my shoes are soaking, or you might also hear my shoes or my socks are soaking wet, if that helps you. Soaking wet. So that means, let me rephrase. This, my shoes are wet, or my socks are wet, it's okay to say also, to comment on that. If you say they are soaking wet, it sounds like they're just full of water. It's more extreme than just wet, okay? All right, let's go to the next one. Am I close to the end? I think so. Let's talk about these next two, gusty and windy. These are adjectives. Gusty and windy are both adjectives. So these both mean strong wind, okay? So the key difference here is gusty, or a gust as a noun. So gust and wind are the noun forms here. Gust means it happens for a short period of time. Gusts of wind, okay? Windy means that day, most of the day will have very strong winds, okay? So gust and wind both mean strong winds, but gusty just means there's short periods. Yeah, so this one I think is pretty easy to understand. Okay, all right. I'm checking your comments really quickly. Patrick, the meaning of the word soaking is similar to wet. Yes, I think there's a little lag in the chat. I hope I answered your question, Patrick. Hello, Sujoy from Bangladesh. Welcome. Okay, let's go because I can't remember how many are left on here. It's really windy today, comments this person. Hold on to your hat. The gusts are strong. So here we see the noun form, yeah? This, maybe you have seen this in a movie. Hold on to your hat, meaning physically, literally, grab your hat. If you are wearing a hat, or like in my case, for people with long hair that are watching, my hair often goes and I can't see. So in my case, I have to tie back my hair on strong days of strong wind, like when it's really gusty or when it's really windy, because then I can't see. So you can hold on to your hat. We don't have an expression for your hair, I don't think. We don't say hold on to your hair or anything. But hold on to your hat means like be careful because it's so windy. Then they say, the gusts, this is the noun form, the gusts are strong. So the gusts means the strong bursts of wind are very strong. Okay, let's go to the next one. Spring is coming soon. All right, so this one's a long block, so I will summarize. Spring is coming soon. We can change this expression to any season we want. Spring is coming soon. Winter is coming soon. Autumn is coming soon. Summer is coming soon. Another one you might hear is season is on its way. Okay? So where we have this block here. Spring is on its way, or spring is on the way, you might also hear. Summer is on its way, right? So it sounds like you recognize the seasons are going to change soon. So this one is one we just use for a noticeable change in the weather, yeah? When you, for example, if it's been winter in your country, and you start to notice it's feeling warmer, there's flowers starting to bloom, you can say, spring is coming soon, or spring is on its way. So you can use this for all the different seasons, just to say you noticed a change, okay? All right, so let's continue. Oh yes, the example, spring is coming soon. I know, I love seeing the flowers again. How nice. All right, I think that's the last one. Yes, okay, good. So let's summarize. Today, we practiced very short but very common weather words, and I hope these are a little beyond just the beginner kind of standard words, so that you can talk more in detail about the weather and what's happening, okay? So this is, yeah, let me see what I want to focus on here. You can, I would say, let's see, let's focus on this one here. Pay attention to tone. Yeah, when you talk about weather with someone. So you can tell if they are complaining, like, oh, it's so hot today, or oh, it's so humid today. Try to match that to the other person. You can argue and be like, oh, well, I love hot weather. Oh, I love humid weather. That's okay. But you can notice their tone. Are they complaining? Are they excited about the weather? Are they worried about the weather? So pay attention not only to the vocabulary words, but how are they saying those words, yeah? Okay, we have to finish. Oh my gosh, we can ask, some of you put this, what kind of weather you enjoy. Personally, I love snow, and obviously, I love sunny days that aren't too hot. I think that's a pretty common opinion. I don't know anybody who doesn't like a sunny day that's not too hot. Okay, yeah, next week, I'll be back. And I hope you will be too. I'll remind you about the link below the video in a moment. We're going to talk about traveling, small talk while traveling. So what are the kinds of things that you say to someone when you are visiting their town or visiting their country? How do you make that small talk, little conversation like we practiced today? What kinds of things can you say when you are visiting a country, right? So that's what we'll practice next week. So please join me for that, all right? And so I don't forget, but if you missed it, the team has a special discount for you if you want to start studying at EnglishClass101.com now. So check the link below the video if you're watching on YouTube to find this page where you can find the discount information and the different plans for your studies. So I hope this is a great chance for many of you to begin studying with us. All right. That's it for me today. Thank you everyone for joining me as always this week. That was great. I'll be back for this one next time, next week. Oh, is it now 9? Oh, I guess, yeah. 9 p.m. That is now, what is it called? Daylight Savings Time, sorry. Couldn't remember, Daylight Savings Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's New York City time. If you don't know your local time, please Google it or just set a notification so you get a pop-up on YouTube or on Instagram, YouTube or on Facebook when we begin the lesson. So please join me next week. We'll practice a different small talk topic and have a good chat, a good discussion. Thank you for your great questions and your great examples. That's fantastic. You have a great international classroom, I think, here. here on YouTube and on Facebook. That's lovely. Okay, I'll say goodbye for now. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for liking and sharing. Go and check out the link, the special mystery discount from the link below the video. Have a great week, have a great weekend, and I will see you again next time. Bye.